Today I'm doing something I've never done before, but found the need that it definitely needs to be done. So I'm gonna be doing a makeup video today. So I'm sure there's a lot of people that just clicked off of here instantly. If you're staying around, I appreciate it. And the reason I'm doing this, well, one, because my cousin's really good at makeup. She does her own videos. You're gonna meet her in a second. But number two, you know, being in the position that I'm in, taking a lot of photos, being on a lot of videos, doing vlogs and stuff like that. You know, if I have a pimple or my face randomly breaks out.
Damn, I got a pimple right before prom. Everyone gets pimples.
It just doesn't look right. You want to cover that up. You want to look good, especially if you're going to like a big event, like you know, a UFC event or Bellator. There's definitely a need out there. And a lot of the videos I see out there with, you know, male makeup, I can't relate. So I found a need to do it in my own way. And this is a learning experience for me because I have no idea what I'm doing, and I hope my dad never sees this video. Let's see how this goes. We're actually going to be recording this at my grandma's house, which is kind of cool, so it's even like a bonding experience as well. Alright, here we go. So today I am trying something different, as you saw on the clip when I was driving here. This is my cousin Jena that I was telling you about, and she's doing some makeup tutorials on Facebook, which really caught my eye because in this industry of media, like I'll go on YouTube and I'll search for videos for makeup, and I kind of feel weird doing it, especially when I see the thumbnails and it's like Jeffree Star or like, you know, one of Kendall Jenner's makeup guru. Like there's no one really in the scene, so I kind of feel uncomfortable, and that's okay. I definitely support what everybody does, but I found a need out there for people who are on Instagram a lot, or people who, you know, do podcasts in front of the video camera. You want to look good, like, you know, between switching your hair up, you just want to stay nice and fresh. But sometimes, like, if you go to like a big event, like I go to the casino a lot and I'll cover a lot of, you know, Lion Fight or CES or Bellator, and, you know, sometimes you break out, sometimes you get a little nervous and you wake up in the morning and it's like, oh my God, this is out of like a teenage drama movie right now. This can't be happening to me. So I found it necessary to reach out to my cousin, and this is kind of cool because we were at my grandmother's house, and it's kind of like a bonding thing. So what we're going to be doing is she's going to be showing me how to put on makeup, and she's going to be doing one side, I'm going to be trying to do the other. Okay. So what exactly do we got here? What are we doing? So we got a couple of products here. I want to show the camera.
The main product we're concerned about today is the concealer, which covers up any blemishes. So this is Clinique Line Smoothing Concealer. So this is concealer, so it covers up any blemishes that you have that you do want to cover. So say you get a pimple one morning, and you're like, oh, I want to go, I'll take your example, to the casino tonight, and I have this red dot on my face, and I just need to cover it up. I don't care about the bump or whatever. I just want to cover that up. So.
Is it an expensive product for like people to go out there and get?
No, concealer you can buy at any convenience store, CVS or anything, for around, I want to say, $10.
All right, so that's not bad, because I think a big issue is like when guys think about makeup, they're like, I do not have that much money to be dishing out on something. How long would that usually last, like a bottle of that? A while, right?
Would that at an event?
Or just like, how long would it last you, like, till you get to the very bottom of it?
Oh,
good for like a few
months? I
want
to say about 6 to 8 months.
All right, so we're going to be using that. What else do we got here?
Okay, so that's basically for any blemishes to cover up. We have our blending bud.
I like the name of that.
The blending bud. To kind of like blend it into your skin, so it looks like you're not wearing anything. And
looks
then
like
we
a little
have
stress ball or something.
Yeah, like
pretty cool.
Very squishy. You want to wet it before you use it with the concealer, though.
Edit in the honk noise.
Yep, honk honk. And then we have our powder.
Edit in the honk noise.
Yep, honk honk. And then we have our powder and concealer brush by Unique, which is the makeup business I work for. And you can also use that to blend in, so I will show you both ways.
So, Jenna, since you said that, like I was saying, like, it's so embarrassing to go to, like, CVS or something like that. Where can people find an online store? Like, what's a good online store that you can recommend?
I could definitely recommend my business, Unique. We do have our own concealer, but I have not bought the concealer yet because I don't really wear face makeup that much. I just know a lot about it.
And you also have to check, like, your skin tone, right? Like.
Yep, your skin tone. So we definitely have samples.
Obviously, me and you have like similar color skin.
Yeah, we're pretty
Italian.
olive looking, I would say.
Yeah.
So I would go with more of a medium shade for us. But there are different shades, and they do have swatches online that you could pick out your skin color.
All right, so I'm really nervous for this. What else do we got next? Because I just feel so awkward doing this, even still. So let's see how this goes.
So I think this will make you feel a little better. So if you're not feeling the concealer, we have our unique cleansing cloths, which is how you take your makeup off. Not makeup, I would say blemish
So it's not
cover.
stuck on my pillows and stuff like that. I don't know.
Exactly. You always want to wash off your makeup at the end of the night. So those are the cleansing cloths. And then more of skincare to take care of your skin at night. We have the time correcting night cream, and that is also by Unique. You could buy online.
See, like I've tried, like there have been some things in the past that like I have tried that like I think Instagram's like a huge motivator to a lot of guys out there to be like, oh, he's doing it. Like I've gotten those blackhead strips and stuff like that. So I've tried it. So that's not like too weird to do at night because, like I said, you want to look good when you're taking these Instagram videos or going to events.
Yeah, and you could just rub it on your face at night, cleanse it in the morning, and do your blemish, your concealer.
All right, so where do we start here? What would be the first thing that I would reach in the drawer and get here?
Well, the first thing you want to do always is wash your hands with soap and water and rinse your face and pat it down with a cloth. And then we would go straight into the concealer. That's what we would grab.
We did.
We did already. We're one step ahead of the game. So, do you want to start?
Yeah, so you're going to be doing one side. You're going to obviously be doing that side, and I'm going to try to do it on this side. So, all right, so instruct us carefully through this.
Okay.
Because, like, you got to have, like, a steady hand, right? And I'm really nervous, so.
So this is the concealer. It's basically your skin tone, I would say, because this is Alyssa's, and she has pretty fair skin, too. Pretty Italian skin. So we're going to go in, and it's liquid, so it goes right on. So let's see. We could go right here. So we're going to go in with our blending bud and just rub that in right over that blemish. And there. That's all you have to do. That's one blemish. Do you want me to do another?
How much did you put on there originally?
I put a little more than usual.
And just show the camera.
It was just about that much on the brush, so you don't need that much. That's why it lasts so long.
Okay. So guide me through this step by step.
Okay.
Ready?
So
I got this.
dip it in, make sure you have some on there, and then scrape some off. Scrape some of that liquid off because you don't need a lot. Scrape more off. Yep.
Scrape more off.
You don't need that much. A dot goes a long way with makeup. So now pick a blemish. Any blemish. Do you want my camera?
Let's see here, guys. What's considered like somewhere red, right?
Somewhere red, yeah.
I'd say like along here, right?
Yeah.
And just a little bit?
Just a little bit, because I can spread it. And we can always add more. I usually go less because you can always add more in there.
Okay.
So where are we going? Right there?
Yeah.
So we're going to go.
Did I do that right, or like?
Yeah, you could do it any way you want. So if you have a strip of redness, you could always put it on there.
Well, like recently, like I've been waking up and I didn't know what it was. Like it was right when I moved back to where I'm living right now. Like I would wake up and I'd have like these red, not hives, but just like redness all over my face, and I was like totally freaked out about it.
Yeah, and this would totally cover it up, concealer. So that's the product you want to get, concealer. It could be any kind. You could go to CVS, you'll see tons of different brands, or unique.com. So that covered your redness right up.
So then get a shot of that.
Here, we'll put more on. A little more. You want to add a little more up here because he didn't really get right there.
Thumbnail.
So that's just a dot. Look how much that's spreading.
Basically, it's just like a crescent moon that you're gonna do right there, right?
Yeah, because that's where your redness is. Okay.
On fleek.
There you go.
Awesome. So then.
And it's not too much. Say you have a strip of pimples right over here. You could do dots or you could drag it. Either way. And then just blend it. Just keep like dabbing basically. Or you could rub if you want, but I prefer dabbing.
I think a lot of people prefer dabbing.
Yeah, you don't want to rub it. Go ahead, give us a dab. All right, and that's how you would blend your forehead. You could do along your neck as well, anywhere. All right, so do you want to show them how to take it off?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so this is a cleansing cloth. I'm going to rip it in half only because you have a little bit of makeup. You could use the whole cloth if you put a lot on. So we're going to go right where we put it. I don't even know where we put it now. You can't even see it. That's all the makeup we had on there. So not a lot and just very natural. Blends right in with your skin. And then at the end of the night, you would do your cleansing cloths and then your skincare treatment. So we didn't show this yet. This is rose water. It has many different uses. For women, setting spray. For men and women, it can be used as a moisturizer. It can be used to cleanse your pores. It could be used for pretty much anything. It has many pros.
Does it come in manly hair colors?
No, unique.
Says the guy with the purple hair about the purple bottle.
Exactly. See, it matches your hair. Unique's color is purple, but I think purple's pretty manly. So this is the nighttime correcting cream. You could just use that much. I'm probably going to add more. And then you just rub it all over your face. Doesn't that feel...
And what does this do? This kind of relaxes your skin?
It basically for moisturizing and just cleaning up.
And you have to rinse it off in the morning, right?
Yeah, you could rinse it off if you want. I choose to just because a fresh set of makeup always starts with soap and water.
Oh, looking good.
And then this is the rose water. Close your eyes and your mouth. And let that dry. And this also moisturizes and corrects your skin. All right?
Let me get a picture.
I love the nighttime correcting cream. I've been wearing it for 3 nights now in a row. And the rose water together.
So then, wipe my face down? Or
Nope,
just leave
you
it
don't
on?
have to. You leave it on while you sleep. You could use this during the day if you want. So men's skincare is very important as well as women's.
Awesome.
I think more men should take pride in taking care of their skin.
So what are some other products people can use to take care of themselves, like to prevent breaking out? Especially with makeup, I realize like if I ever put like a cover up on or something, it would kind of irritate my skin sometimes, like for leaving it on too long or something like that. What are some things that we can get?
So Unique has a whole skincare line, and I just bought the collection. So the nighttime correcting cream actually doesn't come with it, so I bought it separate, and that's why I have it already.
How much does that go for?
This goes for around $40 to $50, but
How
this
long
is
does
one
it
of our
last?
more expensive products. This would
Couple
last you
months?
6 to 8 months, around the
Oh,
same
yeah.
time as the concealer.
Nice.
So it's expensive, but they work. I will be posting more proof of that on my Instagram and Facebook. So in the skincare collection kit, it's called Queen's Ransom. It comes with a detox mask, 2 moisturizers, and the rose water.
Is that those like weird things that people put over their face? Looks like bologna with cutout eyes. Right?
No.
The oil and the exfoliating too. You
Yeah,
can
and we
choose from
have
those.
oil control and an exfoliating mask. So we have detox, exfoliating, and oil control. And I have the oil control with us. So it's not a peel-off mask. It's actually just a put-on and a rinse-off mask. I have one with us, oil control mask.
See, like I've gone down to like close to us here in East Haven. There's a place called MLB Cuts, and it was like kind of the first place where like I broke into wanting to kind of take care of my skin. They have like these, it's like a machine that stands up and it puts steam on your face. Is there anywhere you can get something like that for like really cheap to just kind of?
Wow, I've actually never even heard of that, but I'm sure you can purchase something like that on Amazon because Amazon has everything. I mean, I could look that up later on.
For the real dudes who want the spa life.
Yeah, well, the spa life is amazing, and if you have nice skin, all the ladies will want you.
There you go.
That's like one of the first things I notice is clear skin.
So also, before we end here, how much would all of this cost in going out and ordering it? About how much are people spending here?
For
let's put it all together.
let's
You
say
got-
the concealer, the blending pud, the cleansing masks, the rose water, and the nighttime correcting cream, I would say about 10, 20, 35, 55, Only because this is so expensive, the nighttime cream, I would say around $100, but you can get these products for $55 if you take this out. So
And
around
for-
$55.
And for a guy who's only using it when he's breaking out or like a big event or something like that, it's gonna last you quite some time. So what exactly is this? I don't think we've gone over this.
Yeah, so that's the powder and concealer brush. That's another way to blend it into your skin.
I've always seen these in like my mom's like counter or stuff like that. I'm like, I always wanted to like kind of play with it. So like, let's jump into that.
Okay, so we're gonna go in with the concealer again because this is the powder and concealer brush.
So you wouldn't want to put the concealer on that side, right?
No, this is more for like powder foundation or contour. So see how little it is? You should be using a lot less concealer than the brush.
And
So you
then
wanna
first
do-
just show the GoPro really quick. How much is on that one?
This one, about that much. So you want to do even a lot less than the brush. A dot does a lot.
A dot does a lot.
So we just moisturize our face, but it's okay. See that little dot? It'll spread out so much. Go ahead.
This is gonna be so funny when I edit it.
And then you could rub it in more. But I like the blending buds because that does the job. This spreads it out more than the blending buds. The blending buds are just kind of in one space. And that gets rid of the redness and everything. So it's just in that area right there. You could see the difference. But this isn't necessarily his skin color. So it would be, he would have to get a darker concealer.
Wow, that like covered up my beauty mark. Alright guys, so that's it. I had a lot of fun here with my little cousin Jena, so make sure to follow her on her Instagram page. People, where can people find you?
Jena's Secret.
And just spell that out really quick.
JENASSECRET.
And also you're on Facebook. Can people publicly see your Facebook lives?
Yeah, they can totally see it at Jena Vlecko. So just go type in Jena Vlecko in your search bar. That is JENA space VILLECCO.
Last but not least, like I said, I really want to get your YouTube page up and running. I'm going to send you this in an email. So hopefully this could be like one of your first videos on your YouTube page. So if that's the case, guys, make sure to subscribe down below so you can get more of my cousin Jena's videos. And we'll talk to you next time. Or
Bye.
you'll see her.
Thanks
Bye, guys.
for watching.
Behave yourselves.